Hi guys, today we're here to learn how to make Angelina Ballerina. It's a pretty cake topper, or you can make a candle, you can make a decoration for your baby's room. You know, you can make so many things. I had a video of her like on my channel in the beginning, just showing her, and I got an order, and my friend had a baby they called Angelina, so it all inspired me to make it a video again. So I hope you guys like it. She's still wet on my hands. I just made the video. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, and if you're new, my name is Danny, and we have a channel, Cupping Cakes Gourmet, and normally it was to be just cake, and now for everything for your party, for painting rocks to how to put the cake together. So it's just all crafts and stuff. So if you don't want to miss any new videos or any fun we have in here, please press the subscribe button. And if you know me already, thanks for watching, and let's jump in this video. Okay, so let's start. To make her face, I'm using 46 grams, or like a baby pink, like very almost white pink, and a ball that's 40 millimeters around. I don't know about inches, but that's so I'm gonna take this out of here just for the drying, and I'm gonna use my table, okay? So I'll make a ball. I like to go around on my table until my dough doesn't have any marks, like this. And then we're gonna push down the ball until I feel the table. Let's see if I can show you, see? And then I'm gonna start getting all the excess of the dough up. What I want you guys to do is to close here, because we do not want air going in. And then we're gonna do it again. And close it again. See? And then I'm gonna just, with my hands, get all the marks off. Since it's her face, I'm gonna get this excess off. Push down on my table just to get the marks. Don't forget that we want like this teardrop kind of shape, because it's the shape of her face. But I want all the marks off. I'm gonna mark one eye like this, and the other one, so we know what the face is gonna start. And then we're gonna mark the nose. Let me get something here. I'm just gonna pull up some dough so we can mark her nose. Don't forget my giveaway is still up. So if you want to get some tools, some cool stuff, watch the video and comment, so I know that you guys want to participate, and I will give a bunch of those tools that I use here for you guys, so you can have it too. And I'm gonna mark her a smile, side to side. This tool is gonna definitely be there because it's one that I use the most. I love it. So be sure to watch the video. I will put it down below so you guys know what I'm talking about. See? See on the side, because we want her nose to be in the place of the nose. Is this blue annoying you guys? Please let me know. I like to leave there to dry, but if he's kind of marking your view, I don't like it. Just want to make sure we get it. I hope no my kid's gonna come up, because everybody's sick home today, and nobody to go to school. So we have that face. That's what we're trying to do. I'm just, you know, letting it dry a little bit more. To her to have a cute nose, the nose face. So I'm gonna leave it here to dry, and yeah, 12 grams and 12 grams. And what I'm gonna do is to push this down like this in the middle once, and the same thing on the other side. And we're gonna place on the head. Just like that. And the same thing the other side. Worry more on the back than in the front because we're gonna put a pink there. Just see. Who's there? I showed you already, right? So worry more about the back because we're gonna put a pink on the front, so it's gonna be just fine. But the back of your models need to be pretty too, okay? So don't forget to smooth the back too. Just like that. And now we're gonna put, let me put it here so you guys can see. Make a ball, a little on the pink. Gonna open on my fingers, just like that. And I'm gonna place right in the middle. So that's why you don't need to worry about your toothpick in the front, because we're gonna kind of hide it, just like that. See, open flat, place there. There we go. Just like that. You always just get a little bit of dough and open straight, like a snake. Just like that. I push down with this just a little bit to be a little flatter. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna go one side here like a loop, and the other side, let's see if it's like a loop for the other side, just like that. Be sure that the middle of your loop is in the middle. And we're gonna place another, the other one, I'm gonna make a mark in the middle. See, you guys can see? And I'm just gonna go right here in the middle of the bowl, twice, just like that, and cut the accent off. We're gonna place right between her ears, just right there. See? And we're gonna make her body just like that. Remember, she's a ballerina. She's kind of to the not too skinny side, because, you know. So we're gonna do like this. It's probably like 3 fingers long and 48 grams. And I will leave there. And push down like this. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna open, push, pinch down like this, the edges of the bottom. So we're gonna open like a flower, so we can cover her neck, leaving the excess on the top. And then you just roll it to be sure that it's you know, the shape you want. And we're gonna place, I'm gonna place a toothpick right here just to be sure that we have what we want. To the body to be strong. And we're gonna place right over there and smooth it out. But I open a little pink. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it at the top to fit her neck. Just like this. You know, just make a V right there. And we're gonna cover her body. you wrap around. And you pinch them together. See? Like this. And we're gonna cut that excess off. And we're gonna smooth. To roll, right? So you put your finger here, and we're gonna mark the calf just like that, and we're gonna mark the middle of the leg. So we're gonna have two marks, the calf and the middle of the leg, okay? And you're just gonna place there because we're gonna do that again to the other side. Here for the calf and the middle of the leg and the back. Okay, so one of the legs we're gonna need to make very strong because she is ballerina. So one of our pretty legs, I'm gonna use a wood skewer. Then it's gonna need to go through it. So we're gonna go very gentle, turning around. You can even wet it a little bit if you feel like it's better for you. I don't need it because my dough is kind of soft. See? Don't worry about if it comes off because we can fix it. There we go. Onto the other side. Now I'm gonna be sure that I don't have any holes, and then I still have all my marks because we want her to be pretty. So I still have the two marks I made it before, and her leg, and everything is smooth and pretty, just like that. The other one, we don't need to do that because the other one is gonna be like a, you know, ballerina kind of thing. So she's just pointing it down. And in this one, then it's gonna be like this. We're gonna make a little smaller because even though it should be the same, because we don't want her to have a problem to dance, for the sake of modeling, it's easier. Okay? So we're gonna need to put her ballet shoes in. So with the same thing, we're just gonna get a little ball like this, and we're gonna push down. If you don't have this tool, you can use the back any paintbrush. You're just gonna open like this. See? It's always about be creative with your tools too. Don't need to freak out, you know. So I like to do this, put my finger there and just make like a where the feet were going to be, and then I will just place it, and then we're gonna go around and get the excess off. We're kind of gonna wrap her feet there, just like that. She's not a super skinny normal ballerina. And then with the excess, I'm just gonna make a snake, just like that, really tiny one. Cut in two, and we're gonna go around the ballerina shoes. One side, on the other side. Here we go. See? And I'm gonna get a toothpick and place right there to hold this leg up. And we're gonna leave it right here. And this one, you're gonna do the same thing. The shoe. The ballerina shoes. So I always get a little bit more. I'm not waiting this because I get the excess off anyway. So I just make, you know, a ball, and with something you can just push in the middle and open. I like to use my fingers just to make like this because it's easier. Make it pointy. See, look like a sleeper. And then we're gonna put it right there. This one we're gonna go over the wood square too, because this one needs to be super pretty. Because, you know. And then we're gonna cut the excess on the back. Be sure then you cover everything. Always use your table if you feel better, because it makes your hands more steady. There you go. So what we're gonna do, I open it up again, and I'm just gonna round it up. I don't want a perfect circle because I want the dress to have a little, you know, dancing game. I don't want to be perfect around, so I just want it to be kind of a circle, but not a perfect circle, if that makes any sense. And then with the light pink, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna open it up again. I'm gonna take this off here. Just like that. And I'm just gonna flat it out a little. And I'm gonna go around just to give an impression that it's dancing around. I know it's not perfect, doesn't matter, because we're gonna squish the sides anyway. You're gonna understand when I show you. And do it again. Just like that. And Moro said squishing around, I wanted to do like this. So it doesn't matter if it's super perfect, it just need to stay there. And I'm just gonna twist like this to give an impression that's, you know, in the air. Just like that. See? I'm gonna place this on the top of it. And now we're gonna cut it. The excess off. Not too close because I want to show out of the skirt, but let's see if it looks good. Sometimes I think things and then I change my mind. Since we're making the video, let's see what we think about this. And we need to make a little circle in the middle for the body, because we want the body to go in. And now then we have the tool. We're gonna leave the tool there. You're not cutting the tool because then it's gonna hold your dress up. And now we're gonna place the body. Just like that. And we need glue. The two picking up both sides. See? And we're going to put this leg on the body and the other leg right here, like a ballerina. And then we push down everything so it holds it there for us. See? Be careful because we don't want the toothpick to go over her leg. And then we're gonna put upside down again. See if everything is in place. Her legs right there. The skirt's right here. We're gonna squish down a little because now we can see her body. We're gonna make her waist. Now we can see, and we're gonna let her dry. And then we're gonna mark the middle and the middle, and then squish, flatten out. We're gonna cut the thumb and cut it in half, so we don't want a super long one. I'm just gonna mark like this, and the same thing the other side. Don't remember then you're gonna do this mark. I am not going to cut the rest of the fingers. I am just going to mark them. Just like that. So we have, you know, put it wherever you want. I'm gonna let it dry for a second. I want one to be down and one to be up. So what are we missing? We're missing the base. So the base, we need for her the dough right at the top of it, and we're gonna squish out and a star shape. We want to keep the most part of the dough here because that's where we're gonna place her, but we want to look cute, so we're gonna make this. Just like that. So I put her in a... I'm putting the arms and the face and holding it a little, just to be sure that's where I want it to be. And the other arm too. I put all her parts in and I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna paint her face and put the little rose that she has here and some details on the bottom. But you're gonna need to let it dry for a while. I'm holding all that. I would, if I wasn't making the video, I would put it like pieces, let it dry and then put it on, because it's kind of heavy and you need to let it dry for her to be able to stand still. So just wait to dry until you paint it, but I will show you guys when it is dry how to do it. Okay, so it's a little dry. I'm gonna leave her here and show you guys how to paint her face. First of all, we're gonna put the white. On the other side, she has kind of like a cat eye shape. So now we're gonna do the purple. So we do that, and eyebrow, other side, and some eyelashes. My brushes are ridiculous. Here we go. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Bye!